the channel for games, guides, and glitches. Sunfall here with the guide for Cat's Request. So to begin the game, you want to hit New Game, and then yes. Straight away we want to push X. This will allow us to run. We can't get up yet, we have to get past the text first. But now we will be able to move faster straight away. Interact with the TV. And then interact with the little icon near the remote. And then the remote itself. After you grab the apple as well. Then interact with the bottom drawer. Then take the apple with Y, click on it, and then click on the device here. Collect the full apple, and then head to the left. Head to the left again. When you use Y, you can also use the D-pad rather than move the left stick towards. It makes it easier also for something later on I will explain. So right now, this is a luck based thing. You can come back if it doesn't work for you, but you want to spin this till you get water, collect everything else, and while we're at it, talk to this robot. If you get the water, you get the achievement, luck is fickle. Then we want to talk to this guy, he will give us a pie, and there will be another achievement that pops. We want to head to the left, and exit on the left side of the screen here. We want to continue heading to the left and stop here, hit LT to make the robot appear and interact with the rat here. This will get us an achievement, then we can hit LT again. Use the water on the plant. Then use the apple on yourself. This will get you a few achievements. Then you want to buy water if you can, if you can't, it's okay. Use any of the food on yourself till another achievement pops. You need to just be full green for that. Then we want to talk to the middle guy. He will give us a job of cleaning up. Now the trick is to aim your mouse so that you can just walk, and that way you can just click on it like so. We want to earn 2,500 and we get 500 to go, so we have to do this 5 times. If you didn't get the water with the machine from earlier, there will be points when you can go back, so it's fine. You can also choose to save it and load it. Talk to this girl once you've got the amount, because when we head back I will have the amount. She'll give us a recording device that we need. Now that we've gotten 2,500, talk to, or well, interact with the object on the left there, and he will give us that. Then we can head to the left and leave. Head to the right. We want to buy some water first. Water is very handy for keeping our mentality high. We want to interact with that green door and head in here. The first thing we want to do is grab the photo in the bin, and then the rope and the cat astronaut helmet, the castronaut helmet. Then we can leave. Head to the right and click A on the arrow. Keep heading right. Interact with the taxi, and we want to go to the dump. Once we get out of the taxi, push Y and then Y again, so moving the left on the D-pad so you can activate your phone. We want to hit the top right, center, bottom left, bottom middle, top left, bottom right, and then call it. A drone will appear and deliver the universal key to us. You want to use that universal key on the chest here to get the robot core. And we want to go over here to this robot and collect the eyes on top of it. Then we want to interact with this device here. This will take us into space where we need to interact with satellites. You push A on the satellite and A again until you get a battery. If you angle yourself like so with your pointer about here, you can pretty much hit A and A as soon as one appears. As you can see, it says discharge battery. If you hit it too fast like I do when you get the battery, you don't even know. But you will know because it makes a sound. That sound there, and if I push Y, you'll see the battery, which is those two green things. Now we can leave. We can head back to the taxi rank, and we will be going back to the home location. So when you click on the taxi rank, you want to go to the street near the house. Once it lets you, you want to head to the right. Save the game first by pushing in the Windows button, and then put the antennas onto the robot. Then hit the exit button next to the save game. Do not save it. Load the game that you just saved. Make sure you hit load game. And now we can head to the right and push X again because it won't let you run, and the machine is on our right there. So we do have a save here, so if you didn't have luck with the water, you could just load that save and keep trying, and that way you wouldn't have to worry about wasting any money. You want to head inside the house, and you want to go into your inventory, and we want to grab the orb core, the robot core basically. Wait for it to repair, and then we can collect it. You want to go to the left here and you want to put in the batteries. Then we want to open our inventory and put in the food, which is the circle thing here. And then while that's happening, grab the photo and collect the food and put the photo in. And now we can leave. Head down the elevator again. Head left. head into the green door here. Go over to the robot, hand him the antennas, then hand him the photo. Continue the conversation until the end, and then we can leave. To improve our mental rating, put the water on the plant, then buy another one, collect it, do that again, then buy another one, collect it, and interact with the taxi, head back to the dump. Once it lets us move, go over to the robot, get out the robot core, and put it back into the hole that we took it from. Then you can hit A to talk to the robot. Once you cycle through the conversation, we can select the plant planet, which is the green thing that's floating. This will take us to the plant planet. From here we want to push Y, get the recording device out, and hit A on this. Don't move or anything because it will cancel it. Once it says sound recorded, you can push B and continue on. Under these birds is a broken egg, you want to pick that up. When you get in the water, push X and you can move faster, but you have to do that every time you get into the water. So again, we want to get out the recorder and click on the object, and then once it says sound recorded, we can move on. Hit the down arrow to go underwater. Here it is slightly slow and you can't speed it up. We just want to go all the way over to the right till we get to this plant. Once we get to this plant, we want to push Y, and you want to get the pie out that we got earlier and give it to the plant. Once the plant gives us an achievement, it'll also spit out a necklace that appears where my arrow will be. So pick up the necklace and then the arrow to go to the right side. Pull out the recording device, and again don't move but interact with the object here, and once it says sound recorded we can move again. Once we get to the things here, we want to pull out the recording device again and interact with these. This will give us another achievement. They take a bit longer to record. But once it says sound recorded, we can move on. Down the bottom there is a crown, you want to collect that. Then we can continue right. Once you see the arrow, you can stop and interact with the arrow to head right, which is right there. Again, we want to head right. We'll be getting to a jellyfish, I guess, with eyes. The purple one you want to talk to, and just go through the conversation. But unfortunately, if you hit the conversation too fast like I do, when the transport cube shows up, it takes you to the dump. But that's okay, just click on the transport cube and we want to go to at home. The transport cube is now what we'll use instead of the taxi, and it'll make moving around much faster. So take the broken egg and put it into the device to fix it. This will give us a baby bird and an achievement. Then we want to use the cube again. Again, hit Y and the arrow keys to get to it quicker, and we want to go to Lost Civilization. Now at the Lost Civilization, we will come up to 3 trumpets. You want to hit the top, well, the middle top button and the bottom button, and then the middle button, then the middle button and the bottom button. And this will give us these 2 objects that we collect from the mouths, those 2 colored objects, and then put the necklace in the middle, and then we want the blue circle, turquoise, and then the other ones, all to go into the center. This will give us a ancient manuscript, and from here we can use the cube again. And we want to go to the street near the cafe. No, sorry, the street near the house. And we want to go into this building here, the red building with the 2 people in front of it. Talk to this lady here. Once the conversation's over, head through here. Make sure you don't block that door. Grab the napkin and put it onto the door. Go through the conversation. Click on the napkin again, go through the conversation. Wait till it says the door is unlocked, and then click on the door. Talk to this lady here. Head to the right and get out the key that we used for the robot core and interact with this robot. He will give us a business card for a doctor. Interact with these till they turn blue. There's no pattern. They will turn blue and you won't be able to interact with it. Once she's free, hit LT, and then we want to interact with the left here to unlock the information, and then interact with her brain on the left here. I have a glitch that makes this bit a little bit quicker. We won't be doing all the tasks we need to, so if we head to the right and we stop here and pick up the hat, then we head to the right some more, get out your inventory, grab the hat and put it into the mirror here once you see that you're able to, and then pick up the mirror, then we can return. This skips a section of having to grab clock hands and put them into a clock to make the lady in the mirror appear. Hit LT and then collect the robot with X, then go onto the cube, and we want to head to the street near the clinic. Once we load in, we want to head to the right and interact with this door. Then we want to head to the right again, open the inventory with Y, grab the fruit out first, hand those to her, and then hit A. Then we want to grab the manuscript, ancient manuscript, and interact with her. This will get us an achievement. And now we can leave. With our mental health fine, if not, drink some water. We can go here. You need to have it green for this so you can go inside. The mental health needs to be completely green. Grab the USB here and then talk to this lady here. Hit LT and then LT again. Pull up your inventory, grab the USB that we just bought and use it on the robot. This will unlock the door and get us an achievement. We don't have to do anything else. It'll just load in for us. Talk to this lady here. Then we interact with this. Pull this button down and this button down. Hit this and hit it again. Then we want to hit this one 3 times. Then we want to hit this button, and then on the right here we want to hit this. This will unlock the device, letting free of the mouse. Now we can talk to her. Then we can hit Y. We can click on the left to unlock the information. And then the right to unlock the brain, or simulate the brain. This one is a chess one, and it's pretty quick. You just have to go over to the right here, grab this knight, then push Y, grab the knight, and put him down here. Then we just have to wait here. The thing will spawn where my pointer is. Take the white king and place him on this chessboard here. You might have to wiggle it a bit till it lets you pick it up, but once you pick up the black knight you can leave. From here we want to exit, so pick up the robot and leave. Talk to the guy at the entrance. It's very important that we don't skip that step. Once you talk to him, we can leave. Now we want to go to the... We gotta restore our mental again, so drink some water from using the USB. It's the easiest way to restore a lot, is to drink water. Click on the top button here for the green house. We want to go to the square triangle on the left and then click on the door. We want the doctor's card and interact with the doctor. This will give us a conversation. Then we hit LT to go into his brain. We don't need to unlock his schedule because we cannot get the information we need anyway from it. So we just need to simulate his consciousness. We want to take the thing off this clock and then turn it till it's pointed like so, and the candle lights. Once the candle lights, you want to take the candle and put it onto the light, then you can hit A on the light and grab it. This will give you the shining star anomaly and we can leave. Once we've done that, we can leave after we've collected our robot. Go back down the elevator because we will still be using this house to go to another person's room at a different floor. We want to click the middle button this time. You want to go to the right to the triangle square door and interact with it and get out Mr. Brown's card and talk to him with that card. He'll give us a number, which we will do in a minute. Click LT, bring the robot over, unlock his schedule. Very important, you need this. And then go into his subconscious. We want to collect the X's, so there's one here and one here. Then there's one right here, another one here, and one here. Then there's 3 more, which is here, here, and here. Now you want to walk over to the computer and you want to use the D-pad, because I find it easier than moving the left stick, to put them in. If you push back when you open the inventory, it will take you straight to them rather than cycling through with the right. Once you've put them all, you'll get the X found anomaly, so we can leave. Collect the robot and then select the phone. We want to use the middle left, middle right, center, bottom middle, bottom left, and bottom right. Then dial the number. Go through the conversation, and then we can leave. Before we can go to the third building and talk to the third person, we need to rescue them first. So head to the right, open up your inventory, get out your universal key and use it on the door. This will have a negative impact on our mental health, but that's okay, we can fix that in a minute. Head right, use the rope, and then pick up the ladder. This will put the ladder where the rope is, so it makes it easier to get to, saving a little bit of time. This will also get us an achievement, but we can talk to the person. Then we can interact with the cube. And to fix our health, we want to go to the street near the cafe. Buy the water. and take the water and put it on the plant. Don't take any XX food if you have it and use it on yourself. And if that's still not enough, drink some water and use that on yourself. We shouldn't need any more water, so use the cube and head back to the street near the clinic. We want to head to the third floor, pick the bottom button. We're heading to the third floor. We'll be heading to the far left here this time. We want the door with 2 lines and 1 line, and then we can ring the bell, have a conversation with the girl. Very important that we do that. Then interact with the schedule to unlock that by hitting LT to get into the robot form, and then invade her subconscious. This one's not that hard, it's quite simple. You just have to collect the treats that I do. So the bluebird and the chocolate rabbit that are over here, the troll, the bunny, and the bear and the rooster. Then again, we can use the Y button and the D-pad to select them and put them into this cup. Once they've all been put into this cup, we can then grab the ghost key and get the anomaly and leave. Collect our robot, then use the cube, and we can head to the street near the cafe. Head to the left and interact with this door. Head to the right, talk to this twin here. Hit LT. Invade her consciousness, there's no reason to unlock the other thing. This one is a bit of a longer one. So we need to collect the key from this thing. We have to click on it first and it will make the key appear, then the key on the left here. Then we head back to the clock face, get out both the keys and interact with them here. This will drop some scissors at the bottom of our feet here. Then we want to head to the right, grab the scissors and cut the hair here. Then a red wig will appear, so we grab the red wig, push Y, put the wig into this device here, and we'll get a photo, which is our anomaly. A little bit complicated and complex. And now we can leave. Now we can head to the right. And very important to unlock his info. Very important. This will give us a new location, and then we can go into his subconscious. Once we head into his subconscious, we want to click on the cogwheel on the clock face and the cogwheel on the machine there, and we will also want to grab the straw. Expose the wires, then grab the straw and put them onto the wires. Grab the cog and put it onto the left and the other cog on the right. This will make a light bulb appear that we can collect, and that is the last anomaly we need. So from here we can actually use the die, so we don't need to leave via the exit. And we can head to the server street. So we want to head to the left. And this portal here, I like to be a bit away from it so that the key doesn't interfere, but you want to enter the center, middle right, bottom middle, bottom right, bottom left, middle, left. Once you do that, activate it, and now we can use the robot's inventory to help us out. Use the light bulb on the right device here. Use use the photo on the device here, use the ghost key on the device here. This one needs 2, so also use the star right here. Then we can go over to this one, and we want to use the mirror, and then the Black Knight. Then last but not least, use the X on this one here. This will unlock an achievement. Collect our friend, and then head to the left. One last achievement. Get out the Browns card, which is all the way over to the right there, and then we can interact with this. You have to be careful when going through the dialogue because it will come up with options here, but this is actually your selection for the end. But this is the last achievement and your 1000 G, so congratulations. Thank you, Sometimes You, for the code, and please remember to like and subscribe.